Hey guys, Rudrake here, and welcome back to Rudrake and Metal Blade Play Sakura Swim Club. Last time, we had, a moment with Hiromi, and then we had another we had a lewd. We definitely had a lewd.
With Hiromi this time?
Yeah. And the girls have just gone, they're both in the changing room now, so we're about to find out if Kaede has learned his lesson about going into the changing rooms or not.
We also had another moment with Miko at the end of the episode. So just before we continue on, do you think he's going to end up with one, because you haven't finished this game.
No, I haven't.
Do you think he'll end up with one over the other, or you think he'll end up with neither of them because it's Kaede, or?
I don't know. I don't know how many endings this has, or if it only has one.
Oh, that's true.
We're about to find out, so let's see.
Let's head into the changing room.
Nope. Okay. Well, he didn't walk
okay.
in there, so here comes Hiromi.
Yep, stepping out there shortly after.
I wanted to apologize to you about what I did. It's my burden to bear, not yours. Yet all I did was throw it on you like that. It was shameful of me to simply sob into your chest like that.
No one's burdens are their own, Hiromi. Sharing them with others isn't selfish.
We've only known each other for a short time, so it's strange.
How can I simply walk away when you needed help?
It's just, it wasn't fair on you. I feel as if I'm in your debt now.
Friends don't owe each other anything. It's supposed to be about giving freely when others are in need.
Yes, that's true.
She seems off-put by something.
I had you pinned to someone who didn't care. I cannot believe how wrong I was. You're far warmer than I could have ever expected. There's a kind heart underneath all of that apathy you have had. Why do you hide it?
I don't really try to hide it. Or I didn't, whatever. It just got buried underneath other things.
I see. I know you have your own issues too. I'm slowly piecing it together. You feel like you're living in his shadow, aren't you?
She's trying to analyze me now.
I've been thinking about it a lot, and this theory is the one that makes the most sense. You're sick of people trying to force you to succeed, aren't you?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Hiromi,
Whatever, Hiromi just shrugs.
I see the word, and I think they're talking
you want to
sometimes.
just go
My
right
brain
into
just,
it,
Alright then. I've never felt more reassured than I do now. My mother will be fine. She's always been strong. She'll be able to go through surgery and make it out. After the therapy, I'm sure she'll be fine. It was just nice to hear someone else say it. So thank you, once again.
You're welcome. I haven't had a lot of friends in my life, but you're definitely one of them. With a smile on her face, Hiromi heads out of the swimming pool.
I will see you later, friend. Oh, hey.
Okay, good. With little else to do here, I head off as well. Neither of them seem to want to walk home together.
Ellipses. Ellipses. Transition. How much time passed now?
Looks like just a few hours. It seems I stayed at swimming practice longer than I thought. Not even a few hours, probably just till the walk home.
Yeah.
The sun has already gone down, and I came home to a pitch-black apartment. You know what I realized we haven't had in a while? An actual choice.
Yeah, I know, it's been a while, and to be honest, we voted on the last one that we made, so... we'll put our heads together when we get another choice.
I'm too tired to actually fix dinner. Every night, my friend, every night.
Oh my god, same here.
I think I might just go to bed. Settling into bed, I find that sleep can't take me. I've had so much to think about for the last few weeks. It's funny how much life has changed. It's all because of those two. Now I'm on my way to becoming a half-decent athlete. Well, at least Hiromi and Miko say that I'm becoming a half-decent. They could just be polite for all I know. Could just be being polite. Nah, they wouldn't actually do that.
Hopefully not.
Would they? Both of them have been honest with me the whole time.
Nah.
Kind of. But then again, to be fair, we haven't really been honest with them either. Like,
Cade
has still yet to reveal any of his secrets to them.
Yeah. Instead, they're kind of figuring it out as they go along, and where they just kind of dumped it all on him at once to kind of figure out and help them. So,
even with their most deeply held secrets. So why would they lie to me about my own performance? I don't know. No matter how many times I'm reassured, there's always a nagging thought at the back of my head. That little voice that tells me that I don't really have any talent at all. It only takes one person to sneer me. Oh, it only takes one person to sneer at me. Yeah. And look down at me to negate any reinsurance I had.
Negate attack! Sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh!
No!
That's what I think about every time I see the word negate, is negate attack! Whoop! Oh, nothing happened.
That's something you and I need to do at 1.2, but that's a completely different conversation for not recording. Perhaps that's why I've just chosen to not even care about trying. But now, things are changing.
Everything changes. No, we're not. Oh,
look at this! Oh, wow.
What was it like last year? What was it like in middle school?
I don't understand the relevance of either of these comments.
I
don't know. You take the choice. I don't really care. Now I'm becoming Kaede. I don't care. It doesn't. I don't. Whatever. Whatever you want. I don't care.
Dude, me and you both today. We're not gonna go into that.
I know.
What was it like in? Just for ridiculousness' sake, let's go with what was it like in middle school?
What was I doing in middle school on this month? Who remembers that?
I don't.
Ever. I can't recall anything in particular.
Like, I mean, I remember events in middle school, but if you ask me when they took place, like specifically, I could not tell you.
What was I doing? Not August, because I wasn't in school. What was I doing in April of like 5th grade? I don't know.
I definitely can't remember that far back.
Yeah, I can't remember back last week. Forget about anything else.
Ring, 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 phone call.
Dragging myself out of bed, I answer it.
Hello, Kaede.
I haven't heard from you in a while. Hey, Dad.
How have things been? Are you studying hard?
Hard enough.
And that swimming club? How has that been treating you?
It's had its ups and downs.
I wish it was an elevator club just for once, so that was a pun. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Every time I see that it has its ups and downs. I hope everyone has seen the movie Mr. Deeds with Adam Sandler. Yes, I know. Adam Sandler movies, boo. Some of them are good, though. And
no,
this
some
is
are
one
good.
of them.
Some are good. That was a good one.
I just love when he walks down the elevator. So, Ruben, how's the elevator business been treating you? And the guy's just like, it has its ups and downs. And then they just look at each other and like, ah! So good. So good. Hashtag pun brothers. Moving on.
Yep. More ups than downs, though. Actually, I should be more ups than downs, though. I should be happier saying that.
Yeah. You sound happier.
Good thing I corrected
Are you having
myself.
a good time in your new school?
Very much so.
I'm glad to hear that. Uh-oh.
Something seems to be troubling him, though. He did end that sentence with an ellipse.
Yeah, I forgot to mention that.
I can hear it in his voice.
Do-do-do-do. The swimming club isn't distracting you, though, is it? It's important to find a balance between athletics and academics.
I know, Dad.
You have to take this seriously. I really mean it. If you don't, it could determine where you end up in life.
Another one of his doom and gloom forecasts.
Oh, God, I always hated these.
Why do I even bother picking up the phone, I wonder?
Eeyore.
I get it, Dad. I'm trying my best to study, too.
I would hope so. If you don't start doing better, I think I might just get you a private tutor. Huh?
Yeah,
okay.
Now after sending me to a gajillion schools, now you want to do private tutor? Thanks, Dad.
You can come back home and spend your free time however you like. Doesn't that sound good?
I'm happy with where I am, Dad. There's no need for a tutor or anything like that.
If you say so. I'm just saying that it's an option for you if you feel that conventional schooling isn't working out. Now you offer that.
Yeah, right? Like, how many schools he's been to, and it's like, nope, now you can get homeschooled. Like, really? Yeah. Ugh.
In hindsight, swapping you around to different schools obviously hasn't worked that well.
That shouldn't work! Ever! Ever!
Why? Okay, what was the idea to send him, apparently, pretty far enough away where they can't just drive up and say, hey, apparently he's far enough away where they have to call and even say something before they show up. And now you realize, like, these parents, like,
I know.
Anyway.
They're the real villains of this story.
Yeah, no, we found the antagonist finally.
Yep.
In the beginning, we just thought it was, Hiromi and Miko's clothes. So maybe private education is the way to go.
He still doesn't get it at all. But why should that be a surprise to me? It's not like I told him otherwise. Maybe it is. At least swimming is going well this time.
I guess that's one good thing to come out of conventional schools. What about those two that you said were in the swimming club?
Yeah, things are going fine with them.
Just fine. There's not anything more to it right now. Oh wait, there's not anything more to it right now. Wait, that's weird a little bit. There's not anything more to it right now.
I think back to those intimate moments I had with them.
Don't say anything, Kaede. It's a trap.
Yeah, yep. But I don't really want to talk to Dad about that right now.
Good boy, Kaede.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just fine.
Come on. I know a young man like you would be working your charms on them. Oh, yes, Dad. We know all about the adventures of Kaede the Playboy.
Oh, yeah.
They're probably falling for you already.
That's actually not far off, but...
He sounds like my dad on that one.
Oh, wow, really? Maybe? I don't know yet. Wow, you're gonna give him something? Huh.
They have subtle ways of expressing their affection, Kaede. You've just got to work out where the hints are.
I'll work on it. But anyway... What about you? How have things been with work?
Busy, as always. I rarely ever get a day off work, but I'm happy to be working. Hard work is what got me Hard work is what got me where I am. I don't intend to stop working.
If there's one thing I give my dad, it's that he never shy away from work. I don't think there's ever been a period in my life where he didn't work.
In his life too, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you do well on your next test, maybe we could go get a new game console for you. You still have that old Arcadian battle station after all these years.
I will never get rid of that thing ever.
Maybe it's time to upgrade.
No, it is amazing. It is magic. It must stay here forever. Thanks for the offer, but the Arcadian is all I need.
Alright, but still, I think having a reward of some kind if you succeed would be nice, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Just surprise me.
Why did you say that? Gonna come home one day and there's strippers everywhere. Probably not. Probably not.
Hearty laughter on the other end echoes through the phone.
Oh, that was nice. Santa Claus. What the heck? Whoops.
Maybe that's why Kaede is so, expected to succeed. Because Santa Claus is, a wonder among wonders. Oh yeah, my God, that makes sense.
Oh my God, we found it out. Kaede's father is Santa Claus.
Yes.
That is why.
Kaede Claus, that works.
Oh my God. Maybe his dad's in Sakura Santa.
Maybe. Oh, look at that. Crossovers. I like it. Sounds good.
We'll find out later this year, maybe.
At some point.
You've got a deal. That sounds like a salesman.
Santa would say that.
Yeah, he would. He would. Anyway, I've got to get going once again. Those toys aren't going to wrap themselves, even though it's July. We have a lot of work to do and a big quota to fill.
Why am I in school if it's July? Oh, wait, this is nothing. Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Glad to hear that things are going okay.
Yep. I'm glad things are all right. All right, I'm glad things are going all right back at home too. Sorry.
We're both tripping on words so bad. Love you, Kaede. Oh wow, he actually said it.
Love you, Dad. I put down the phone. So it's not like there's not a loving relationship between Kaede and his parents. They care about him. They want him to succeed. It's just he's so gloomy and so
and they're having a hard time.
Anti-establishment.
Yeah, and they're having a hard time like helping him get to where he can succeed. So I guess that's why they moved him around. It's like, well, this isn't working out so far, but at a certain point, maybe you just have to realize your kid is just like does not care.
Yeah.
Of course, then again, what do you do to help that problem? I don't know. I'm not a parent.
I don't know. There's got to be some other approach, but yeah, no, I'm with you there. Ugh.
Yeah. Anyway,
I hope that one day I'll be able to tell him the truth. Oh well, that wasn't such a bad conversation.
Nah, that went better than expected.
How can you have a bad conversation with Santa Claus? Seriously. Still nice to talk to him, even if it makes me feel bitter at times. While my life has changed, there's still a lot looming over me. But I already am starting to get back on track. Maybe it's all going to be okay.
Maybe.
Yeah. Everything's going to be okay. It's different this time.
Your turn.
Ellipses. Oh, it's December ellipses! I don't even know what time of year it is. That's got to be nice. Just looking out the window, that looks like a springtime thing to me.
Yeah, and it's near the end of the school year, so I'm guessing like March, April, close to May.
Swimming time is usually around the warmer time anyway, so I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's an indoor pool, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I know that I'm getting better. If you spend so long doing something, though, you don't tend to notice improvements. They're subtle, tiny changes. You move a little bit faster, your muscles take the strain a little bit better. Your technique gets a little bit more refined. That's what annoys me about self-improvement. It takes a long time for you to actually notice a significant difference.
I definitely can second that.
Like, I agree with him, but it's also nice when other people on the outside, like just personally or whatever, since I started doing the job I'm doing now, I'm on my feet anywhere between 8 and 10 hours a day. Like, literally the whole time on my feet. And I don't notice it myself, but like the first few weeks, my legs were killing me, but now they're all right. And people just like, family or whatever are just like, wow, you're losing weight. And I don't see it in myself because I see me every day, but I guess it's showing from the outside. So I get where he's coming from with this.
Yeah.
Merely because of self-improvement is always subtle. I wonder if Hiromi and Miko experienced this with training too. They surely would have gotten better after all these training sessions. I would not be able to tell them though. They're like goddesses emerging from the waters while I'm still swimming at the pace of a sea slug. There's no R in there. Pace of a sea slug.
The pace of a sea slug. Now that's pretty freaking slow.
That's not bad.
I know one of my sayings, one of my random ones, is slower than molasses going uphill, which is impossible because, yeah.
Gravity!
It's just one of those ridiculous analogies I use. Yeah.
Yeah.
Metal Blade is actually a pretty big fan of the ones I come up with.
I so enjoy your little like euphemisms or whatever the hell you call them. Like just those little sentences and statements and everything. They're great. They're amazing.
Yeah, like I know one of the first ones you ever heard me say was "It's colder than a well digger's ass" or "colder than a well digger's lunchbox," which really, in all honesty, both are really freaking cold.
Yeah.
Because well diggers, they're all the way underground, and it is cold underground. If you've ever been, if you've ever been in like a cave system before, because that's one thing in Kentucky. There's like a you can go inside of a cave and you go pretty deep, and it gets cold underground after a certain point. So anyway.
Tangents! I hear them calling from the edges of the pool.
Come on! One more lap! Don't let your fatigue ruin your technique. We've got to work on your stamina.
Yes, ma'am! I guess this is the nature of self-improvement. Once you stand in the spotlight, you should expect everyone to criticize your abilities.
Well, everyone's a critic, as they say.
Uh-huh. Oh well. If it makes me strive to become even better, then it's fine. As I finish my last lap, I sort of slide across the edge of the pool like a jellyfish washed up onto a beach.
Even better than last time. You're going well. You're going well?
Yep, that's what she said.
Probably meant to be doing well. This game, English, good!
Well, the G and the D are kind of close to together on the keyboard, so maybe.
Yeah. Again, the employee was eating a sandwich, or they let the intern edit this, who knows. You just need to keep it up.
They sound a lot happier.
I don't think I've had this much fun at swimming practice since those days. Back when... She's... Oh, pfft.
She stopped herself before she says it.
It's okay, Hiromi. He knows. He does? When did you tell him that? A few days ago. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I just felt that we can't have any more secrets in this club. He's been there long enough. He's been here. He's been there. He's been here long enough to know about it. Well, he also knows about my mother. Oh? This is strange. Oh no. I got a bad... This is going somewhere. Neither of us have been able to open up to anyone like this before. There's something special about you, Kaede. You're very special to me. Uh-oh, she's blushing. Oh no.
There we go. Yep, and stuttering her words. Her face turns red. She covers it with her hands.
I said it. I managed to say it.
Special? Special in what way?
That way. Oh.
Hiromi looks grim when she mentions that.
Uh-oh. I won't lie. This is exactly how I feel about you too. Oh no.
Yes! Oh, sorry, my mind goes different places.
We both.
Yes! Both of them look at each other for a moment.
And that's where we're going to end it because it's getting tense.
No, there's gotta be. No, it's past the time. Damn it. We didn't get a lewd. This is alluding to a lewd. I can feel it.
You have been wanting to say that line for about 5 episodes now.
I know. I thought of it off camera, and I'm like, I have to put it in. Well, just on the episode. Oh, God.
Next time we'll find out what is going on here. It seems that both Hiromi and Miko like Kaede. Surely this will go so well.
Oh man.
Hedging my bets that it won't. Join us next time. Rudrake out and
later, guys.